you have a good day out there?
I loved it. Every day out here is a great day.
All right.
You know that.
All right. All right. All right. You know,
This place is, you know,
it's having-
premium course in California.
Where are we at?
We're in Auburn. Auburn Valley Country Club.
Are we?
Auburn, California.
Okay. Okay.
The best of the best.
How many times you played there?
This is my third time.
Is it?
Played. This is the sister course is Dark Horse. I played there a couple times.
Okay.
My club's up about 20 miles away.
What's the name of your club?
Nevada County
Okay.
Country
It's
Club.
not in Nevada.
Nevada County. No,
Okay, it's different.
it's in Grass Valley, city of Grass Valley.
Okay.
So
Tony just bought a golf cart.
interestingly, I guess got two this week.
Really, two now.
So I got an electric and gas.
Wow.
So
One
we'll see.
breaks down.
Well, no, the other ones. I mean, I put the feelers out and they came back. You know, one guy said, "Okay, I'll give you this electric one." One guy said, "Look, I'll sell you this $75 for the gas."
$75 golf cart.
No brainer.
You going to put it on eBay?
No, I'm restoring them, so we'll see.
Okay. Well, you know, the other day when you approached me at Ridge Golf Club, is it Ridge Golf Club or
The Ridge.
The Ridge? Okay.
Yeah.
You approached me, you know, about noticing me, and you know that I had a former show, and how much impact it made on you.
Sure.
Which also, you know, affected, you know, was really heartwarming to me to see that, you know, the message that I carried, which I'd like to explain, you know, more, enhance more what kept you going, and then about what happened in your life, because that is, to me, it's one of the great comebacks. You know, even though I had a comeback,
Yeah.
I don't think it quite even parallels your comeback. So, you know, discuss some of the things that happened to you, and what my show or what I was able to bring you as far as confidence.
Yeah. Well, you know, a friend introduced me to golf about 5 or 6 years ago. You know, a guy that I worked with, and I'd never really played golf. Went out and started playing with him, and you know, kind of just picked it up right away. You know, was able to hit the ball and kind of gauge it and control it a little. You know, and it was really a lot of fun. You know,
Okay.
and since I'd done a lot of sports, you know, most of my life. Anyway, after that, I had a son that was born, and a few months later after that, I became real sick, and you know, a lot of doctors couldn't diagnose what it was, and I went through doctor after doctor after doctor after doctor, and I couldn't play golf for a few years. You know, about a couple of years there, I had a lot of digestive problems, and I guess it was my liver and my gallbladder, and ended up eventually having a surgery to remove that. And then took about 8 months to recover from that. I still wasn't back up to par. I mean, I couldn't hardly function. I mean, I had to work, was really suffering, and you know, my little boy was just born, and he was wondering where Daddy was and why Daddy was so sick all the time, and this and that.
Home, you were at home.
Yeah, you know, and I try to chip balls around the house and putt around on a little thing at home, and
Try to keep it together.
you know, try to focus. And then it was just always these little things, and then in January of this year, I found out I had a little bump on my head, and then a couple months later got the scan and found the big golf ball sized tumor.
Wow.
And got the shock of my lifetime. So went to Stanford and had it removed in April. And during this time was watching during my recovery and not coming back. I seen you and your story, and how you had your hardships in facing uncertainty, and
not quite as
well, yeah, I mean, I had to tell everybody goodbye at one point, just I love you, and if I never see you again.
Wow.
It was a lot of uncertainty there for a few months for me.
Maybe some fear, or maybe
a lot of fear. Oh yeah, absolutely. I feel like I'm a strong person. I feel like I've lived a complete life and a successful life, and I love my family and my friends and everything. But there was a lot of uncertainty there. It was scary stuff, man. And so then I'm recovering. I wake up with out of my brain surgery. It was a 6-hour surgery. I wake up at Stanford Hospital. And
are you sure you woke up? You never
yeah.
know. Maybe that light, right?
Am I still there?
Yeah,
Am I still gone?
Right.
Yeah, I could be. I could be out there.
Right.
But no, I mean, I woke up and it was just, it was like, okay,
Where do I
what am
start?
I going to do?
Where do I
And, yeah,
start?
what steps am I going to take
Right.
to to get away from this negative stuff? And every step of the way, the doctors kept telling me, everything's going to be good. We got all the tumor, we got but the thing was, it's a real aggressive type of cancer, okay, and it's got about an 80% chance of coming back. So that's a scary thing, I mean, you're looking at some odds there that aren't very in your favor. And anyway, they recommended radiation, and so I had to go through 6 weeks of radiation.
Wow.
And of course, I lost all my hair,
Wow.
and I've got a scar from ear to ear.
Wow.
Hopefully, the hair will grow back. I'm not worried about it. I can breathe and walk and talk and play golf,
Right,
so
right,
I'm feeling good.
right. But during that time, you mentioned to me that I guess you were at Stanford Medical.
Stanford Hospital,
Stanford Hospital.
Palo Alto.
Palo Alto, and just days after or weeks after.
I was out of the hospital in 4 days. I went in on Tuesday, got out on Saturday, and then 10 days later, I was chipping balls out in the front yard, and then went to the course, went to the practice range, and was just chipping, And my head was still swollen, and I had the staples, and I had 50 staples, for 2 weeks.
My goodness.
So, yeah, I mean, but I was determined, and I'm watching you and going through your stuff,
Yeah,
and we were kind of like, okay, well, this guy's going through some hard stuff, but he's still putting golf in his life, He's still doing what keeps him going, what makes him tick.
what he loves or what he likes.
What you love and
What
what
I
you
do.
know and what you do, man, and your passion,
Yeah.
And I'm a new guy at golf, but I'm passionate about it. It's something that just it comes to you, and I wake up almost every morning wanting to go out and chip and pitch and hit the range and go work on a game.
It's I compare it to people that are committed to surfing, big wave surfing. It's not about once it's in you. It's different than playing maybe football and retiring. But once it's in you, it's part of your life, and it's strange. People
Right.
don't understand it.
It's interesting.
because it's a game that deals in also meditation. You have to find yourself, and it gives you back what you put in.
That's right.
And a lot of things sometimes don't, but and it also it's good for the soul. And you probably picked that up because you were soul searching, like I was soul
Absolutely.
searching. But we were, you were dealing with life threatening, and I was dealing with just life challenging. So here we are, we meet, and and I expressed to you all the people that I met through this last year, 2011.
Yeah.
Your story resonated with me to be the most riveting, just because if I gave you that whatever I did give you, if I gave you whatever, that to me is enough to carry on a message for other people that are dealing with issues medically or even emotionally. So that's why we're here playing, and we're going to play again, and we had a great
Yeah,
time.
that was great.
Don't beat me again, out there. But but it was really a great time, and I'm glad we had the opportunity to play. And
Oh, absolutely.
you're my man.
Oh, thank you.
All right,
thank
bud.
you. I'm glad I got to meet you.
Yeah,
Glad I
thank
got, like I said, you inspired me.
Okay.
You showed me that you could still endure some hard things, and you still have a little bit of you can concentrate
Yeah.
on tomorrow. You
Yeah.
cherish some of the things you got in the past.
Yeah.
You dream about tomorrow
Yeah.
and hopefully some things that will come.
Yeah.
But you're living today.
Yeah. No, that's right.
And I'm not that good. I'm not a good enough golfer to take it serious. But I'm passionate about it because it's me, and this little ball and this game of and the earth, and it's just it seems to be
Spiritual.
part of the systematic circle of life. A man challenging himself.
It's a catechism of it's revolving, and let's talk about that bad shot you hit on 18.
Yeah, there you go. Well, that was 17.
17. All right, buddy. Well, thank you, and appreciate
Okay.
it. And we're going to do it again.
Yeah,
All right.
we'll play again for sure.
Okay.
John,
Okay.
good playing with you too.
It was a blast. Nice birdie on 18, by the way.
Oh,
Yeah, right. All right. Thanks, bud.
Thank you, Mark.
That's awesome.